Ladies and grasshoppers, it is time for another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. It's directed by Cinderama, and it's produced by The Camera Lady, and association by The Cameraman, with performances by the Color Beatty Crew and Evo Amber, with partners by Tom Allen, Edward Scott, and Rebel Wilson, with his co-host, Elia Muller. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
What's up? I wonder what's coming up next. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Awesome guy. And the morning show starting Rebel Wilson. There we go. And extremely early with Edward Scott. And it's all still to come on Nick at Night. Peace.
From the gorgeous YouTube Dog Show. Remember, no snakes allowed, please. It's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. And now, ladies and gentlemen, hello to a man who wants to talk about snakes tonight. This is going to be a long show, folks, so buckle up. Here he is, the one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What's up? Come out, my Mr. Tom Allen. Hey, boss, what's up? Not much, Tom. What's up with you? Nothing much. Good. The theme song was composed by Dominic Mathis Piano. The cover included the Camera Lady and the Cameraman, and E-Ram, the Grandpa Lover 2004, are responsible for most of the things that you will see and hear on this program tonight, and they also are Shoutout Spotlight was tonight, along with Alex K's Toon Zone, Binimation, Bob Corley, Visionet Media, Laura Maria, Rises Chris Part 2, Tall 3 Do Not Terminate, Tall 3 Upset, Tall 3 Safe, Julian Villarreal, and the Met Guy. Please check all those people out. Now, before we go any further, we have two updates for you. That's right. When I say we, I mean my team and I. That's right. My team and I have a couple of updates for you. First off, an update on the calendar. Roll the music, please. Thank you very much. I've watched 2 episodes today and 2 movies. That's right, the Camera Lady wants me to watch all the Color Beatty Crew's old movies and old episodes before she can even think about forgiving me for all the things that I have done during my nightly conversations with her. So that means that I have watched a total of 108 episodes and 60 movies. There you go. That's the first update. Now, update number 2. You're probably wondering how my sister Elia is doing. Well, guess what? Thanks to Nick at Night's technology, I can actually talk to Elia while she's in her feel better bed. So, ladies and gentlemen, live from the other line, my sister Elia. Hello, Elia? Hello, Ellie! Hey, how are you feeling? I'm starting to feel better. Good. How long will it be before your stomach heals? Oh, it shouldn't take too long. Maybe another day or so. Oh, so we might see you back on the show physically tomorrow night. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, well, I gotta finish up the show, Elia. So you get your rest, and I'll see you later. Okay, Ellie. It's time for you to find out what's up anyway. See you soon. All right, Elia. Thanks. Well, guess what, folks? Elia is right. Wolby, what's up, intro, please?
What is up? 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 Bum 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 bum.
What's up with snakes? Limbless reptiles who eat birds. This will not be good for Daffy Duck. Now, a venomous snake was recently found in a washing machine over in Australia or something like that. Wait, didn't the snake ask for owls and ducks today? A long snake. That's right, a long snake. That's what a lot of people said when a 50-foot long snake was discovered in India recently. Fortunately, it is just a fossil. If it was alive, then most of us would have been in that snake by now. What? And now, a pre-recorded message from Ellie. Boop. Ladies and gentlemen, it's topic list time. Yes, it is time for another topic list. Big Cat and me, let's rock and roll.
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves the weeknight update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeah!
You got it, boss. Tonight's category, top 8 things that snakes can't eat. Number 8, trees. Number 7, rocks. Number 6, lava. Number 5, sand. Number 4, blood. Number 3, socks. Number 2, ghosts. And number 1, a tablet. A tablet? Don't ask. Thank you, boys. Thanks a lot. You know what, hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag Governor for Late Night, hashtag Governor for Adulthood, hashtag Spread Love Around, hashtag Autism Rules. Get those hashtags on social media, please. Right, like this thing, subscribe, ring the bell, share, we can cap the comment section down below. We'll be right back. Reverend Scott, special delivery, demoralized disability choir, a moment for everyone, and the little thing that I like to call talking time. And also coming up, a Conquer the Week question that won't be awkward. That's right. You're watching Weeknight Update, and now here it is, your vibe life.
Who ate my fries? Lapis?
I don't like fries.
Pearl?
I don't like food.
Steven? It was Amethyst.
Yeah, it was.
For big TV pleasure, oh may I say, it's a television treasure. Nick at Night is A-OK.
Have you ever had to wait for new carpeting to be delivered? I'll guarantee you, before it arrives, you'll think they must have sent it by Slow Sam's Turtle Express. You can expect to wait a good 4 weeks, maybe 6 to 8 weeks. But I'd like you to remember, Empire will have your new carpeting delivered and installed in 72 hours. Plus, you'll get your choice of a telephone or Bissell shampooer, free with any carpet order. So call Empire now, huh? 588-2300 Empire. Don't wait for Slow Sam.
Mr. Edward Scott Du Bois. Hi, Ed. Hey, boss. How are you? I'm doing good, Ed. How are you? I'm feeling great. Good. Listen, before we go any further, there's someone who I want to thank. You know what? The person who I'm about to bring out right now was responsible for getting Elia to give everyone an update on her health while she's recovering. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the director of this little program here, Cinderella Scott. Yep, that's me. Thank you. Thanks for making it possible, Cinderella. You're welcome, Ellie. Now get back to work. Aye. Woo! And now, another pre-recorded segment from Elia. Boop. Ladies and gentlemen, it's special delivery time. Yes, indeed.
The waiter audition. Beth.
Oh, come on, Captain! That shady character in the beach obviously sent us on a wild goose chase. Don't be silly. There are no wild geese here. They're flying south for the winter. Waiter. Oh, jeez. Achoo! A little more pepper, please. I sure do love it. Of course you do. A little more? More? A little more, thanks? Just a bit more. Oh, for crying out loud, would you just keep the pepper? Thanks. I sure do love that pepper. Achoo! We're wasting time. We should be out finding the sneaky hermit. Did you just say sneaky hermit? Yes, I did. I absolutely had a band with him. It turned out badly. Well, that's a coincidence. Yeah. Do you have any idea where this hermit is now? No? Well, have you seen anything suspicious? You mean those villains carrying a wriggling sack into that old restaurant? Ding! I call that suspicious, 'cause no one goes into that old restaurant. When did you see this? Out the window. My bullcraps, Captain. We got work to do. To that old restaurant. I don't care where you go. Oh, yes. Thanks. Now where was I? Oh, yeah. To that old restaurant away!
That was perfect! That was marvelous. Boop. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Multiversus Ability Choir. Yes.
Did we hear you say that you got a confusion?
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Come to our lab where we can do an experiment.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
We can do anything for our friends.
And they chose a gem and very happy with our adventures.
Since Scratch murdered Charles the Gemma.
Long-lived Cookie Vancouver and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Now we must protect Fiona since she has PTSD.
Long-lived Cookie Vancouver and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Now that mind is, have we fighting for good?
And now Fiona has PTSD no more, yeah.
Long-lived Cookie Vancouver and Sonic the Hedgehog. Long-lived Cookie Vancouver and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Do you complete the clocking?
House's rocket sprung its roofs.
Do you wish to keep it popping?
Where is our adventures? We sought it out for you.
We knew what to do. We are such clever chaps. No one's alone now.
Long-lived Cookie Vancouver and Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's a genius. First one.
And Eugene's top coach now. Long-lived Cookie Vancouver and Sonic the Hedgehog. Adventures, yeah!
Now that was wonderful. That was wonderful. Woo! Hey, what time is it? Boop! It's time for us to have a moment for everyone. Yes, it is.
Hey, Rebel, do you know what time it is? No, the camera lady. What time is it? Well, Rebel, it's time for a moment for everyone. I wonder what Ellie is going to say this time. Well, we're about to find out right now. Yeah, so take it away, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie. Love you, my smoochie poo.
Listen, folks, before we go any further, I want to tell you that I'm making the challenge update a segment on this program until I complete the challenge that the camera lady gave me. That way I won't have to remind you more than once every single night. Are we clear on that? Cool. Now, I must say this. I love my Princess Tiara. Now, and I also love the camera lady. But trying to make them both happy is very hard. I mean, my very first date with my Princess Tiara was a disaster. I mean, I wanted to take her to a fancy place, and I also wanted to give her beautiful flowers. However, the waiter got really mad at me, and I took my Princess Tiara to the City of Love restaurant. And, as it turns out, my Princess Tiara is allergic to roses. Also, I was very nervous during my date with her because I wanted to make sure that he gets a lot of love and a lot of respect. Of course, I forgot about having fun, and that's important when it comes to dating. I hope that my Princess Tiara will give me another chance when she feels better. As for the camera lady, I think it's safe to say that she's still very upset with me. That's why I have to watch all the Kirby Crew's old movies and episodes before she can even think about forgiving me. Of course, she was very, very upset with me when I asked her embarrassing questions during her first 2 live streams. Of course, I have not only embarrassed her, but I've also embarrassed the Kirby Crew, my sister Elia, the cameraman, and my Princess Tiara. That's right, I've also embarrassed them. So, getting the camera lady to forgive me is even harder than I thought. Now, will my relationship with my Princess Tiara last a long time? I don't know. Will the camera lady ever forgive me? Again, I don't know. I will tell you this though, going through what I'm going through, it's like trying to get out of a pool of quicksand. You try to escape, but you can't. And you don't know if you're going to escape or not. So you start yelling for help and you start panicking and freaking out as well. That's pretty much how I feel right now. Of course, the difference is that when I'm done with the challenge, I'll have a lot more work to do in order to get the cat lady to forgive me. Of course, even if you do get out of the pool of quicksand, your life will never be the same again. So please don't make too many mistakes, because if you do, then you'll end up just like me, and you don't want that. You really don't. Well, guess what time it is, folks? That's right. Boop. It's time for us to have a little talking time. Yes, indeed.
Hey, do you know what time it is? That's right. It's talking time. By what he's gonna talk about. So let's talk about it. Hee-hee.
Now, check this out. A snake was found in a washing machine in Australia recently. That's right, a snake catcher responded to a house call when a family in Australia found a dangerously venomous snake slithering in a wash machine. And apparently, it was not just an ordinary snake either. Oh no, it was an eastern brown snake heck. That's right, a baby snake. It was the second most toxic snake in the world. That's next to the boa constrictor, of course. Let's just say that people are still having nightmares about that snake right now. And speaking of snakes, check this out. A 50-foot long snake was discovered in India. That's right. It was called the Vasuki Indica. And yes, it was a fossil. That's right. The snake that scientists have found in India was indeed a fossil. Now, believe it or not, the scientists, identified the snake from 27 fossilized vertebrae. It's ironic considering the fact that snakes have no bones. That's right, snakes have 0 bones. So, I don't know. Just, wow. Let's go over this week's Count of the Week question one more time. This week's Count of the Week question is, what would you do if you ever find yourself in an awkward situation and why? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Well, folks, this episode of Weeknight Update is over. But there will be another episode of Weeknight Update tomorrow night. I'll see you then. That's news. Namalski's World by World.
And that has been another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now it is time to hear some final thoughts of the villains. So, good night, everyone.
Elton John will never die. Yeah, he is a winner from my book. But this time, Ellie is the loser! Yeah!
For big TV pleasure, oh may I say, it's a television treasure. Nick at Night is A-OK.